everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you do like what you see, give a big thumbs up and do hit the subscribe button below. Today we're going to talk about what to and what not to look for in a whey protein product. So we all know the term whey protein and how it is a complete protein source that leads to the formation of muscle growth and fat loss. But are we aware of what protein powders we should use? Because when entering a supermarket, the variety of powders ranges from A to Z, and we don't know what to choose, which flavors to pick, and what components of the ingredients we should be aware of. So today, I'll show you step by step on how to choose whey protein. So first off, we look at the type of protein powder. It's whey, so check. And then we move on to the labels. Companies can sometimes disguise their banned substances using their chemicals or alternative names. So just to be safe, it's important to look for certifications that guarantee banned substance-free formulas. And the next criteria is the level of processing, as in to what extent the milk has been processed and undergone filtration. And whey isolate is what you need, not whey concentrate, because the purpose of choosing whey isolate is that it has significantly less lactose and will digest easier. Then next we move on to the source of protein, where the wordings on the canister should be read as grass-fed. And the main purpose of having grass-fed protein is that there are no hormones, steroids, or artificial ingredients. And it's one of the healthiest protein powders on the list. And now, the most important step is to look at the ingredients. Because most companies tend to add in additional ingredients that are not needed or beneficial for our body in any way possible. Here I'll show you a few products. So number 1, I'll start off with muscle milk. Though this product has been around for ages and athletes do drink it, there are a lot of additional ingredients that are not needed. And when looking at the nutrition facts, it shows 32 grams of protein for 2 scoops, which would mean there's 16 grams of protein per scoop. So when looking at the ingredients, we can see it contains maltodextrin, which will increase a person's blood sugar, and that will lead to an increase in GI, which can also lead to a possibility of weight gain. Next, there is natural and artificial flavor. It doesn't just have natural flavor, it also contains artificial flavor. But keep in mind, when looking at natural flavor, it always needs to be confirmed by the company that it isn't MSG, which would tend to spike a person's glutamate levels. And then there's acesulfame potassium, and let me tell you this, it is often blended with artificial sweeteners to gain a more sugar-like taste. And this ingredient is first made with methylene chloride, and its function is used as a solvent in paint strippers, removers, pharmaceutical drugs, and also as a propellant for insect sprays. So this would lead to side effects such as nausea, headache, memory loss, and cardiovascular problems. There's folic acid, which can also be known as methylfolate, and also canola oil. So this protein powder contains a combination of heavy metals, GMOs, artificial sweetness, and harmful vegetable oils. And next, there is BSN Syntha 6 protein, which is one of the highest selling whey proteins, and the taste is the main highlight of this product. What people don't realize is that they use artificial sweetness because they're addictive and which will cause them to keep drinking due to their cravings. So when looking at the nutrition facts, there's around 22 grams of protein for 1 scoop, which is a pretty decent amount. And moving on to the ingredients, there is corn syrup solids, along with soy lecithin, natural and artificial flavor, acesulfame potassium, and sucralose. And then there's sucralose, which is a man-made artificial sweetener which will trick the brain into making more sugar that would also lead to major weight gains. But that's not the main issue. The main thing is, it will cause gastrointestinal problems which will wreak havoc on your intestinal bacteria. Now let's take a look at another whey protein, Body Fortress, also an isolate protein. Now when looking at the nutritional facts, For one scoop, there's around 30 grams of protein, which is a pretty high level. And moving on to the ingredients, the usual contents are present: soy lecithin, natural and artificial flavors, acesulfame potassium, sucralose, and carrageenan. Now, the thing about carrageenan is that it is a food preservative where it has a high chance of upsetting the stomach and intestine. So from the few products that I've shown so far, you could see that they were highly processed and they were not organic. So when you're looking at the ingredients, look carefully, because what you buy is what you end up putting in your body. So words such as cold processed, that can be there or not, well, that's up to you. So is grass-fed. Is grass-fed is there? It's better, because cows are meant to have grass, not grains, not GMOs. There should be whey isolate written on the product. It should be tested low for heavy metals. It should be hormone-free, should not contain sucralose or any artificial flavor, color, sweetener, or natural flavor that contains MSG. Because the thing about MSG, it can also lead to the development of cancer, and it can be written as flavor enhancer MSG or flavor enhancer 621. So you should always be vigilant. Now, after intensive research and thorough searching, I have come to the finalization of 2 whey protein products. One that is gold standard 100% whey. This product I'm pretty sure most of you would have heard, because it has been a most popular product available. And on the face of the container, we can see 5.5 grams of BCAA, which tend to help build lean and strong muscles and will also aid in endurance and recovery. And there's also banned substance tested, which is a high quality control measure in order to make you feel comfortable and safe consuming the product. So when you look at the nutrition facts, we can see there is 24 grams of protein per serving, and on the ingredients, there is natural and artificial flavor along with acesulfame potassium. But at the bottom of the container, it's written that it's gluten-free and there is no artificial growth hormones present. And you have to keep in mind, when you choose the flavors, the ingredients will also differ irrespective of the fact that it's from the same brand. Because when I looked up chocolate peanut butter, it is just artificially flavored, not even natural included, and in the ingredients it contains sucralose and maltodextrin as an addition. So comparatively, I'd rather go for double rich chocolate, since the number of harmful ingredients are to a bare minimum. So this type of protein powder consists of artificial flavors, sweeteners and dyes. So if you're the type of person who doesn't fear any of that, then hands down, this is exactly what you would want to take. And number 2 is Transparent Labs 100% grass-fed whey protein isolate. This type of protein powder is the cleanest product on the market, as it provides our body with the needs to perform and recover efficiently, with none of the unnecessary junks found in many supplements. Though the price of this product is a lot higher than average. And in the ingredients, there is 28 grams of protein for each serving. This whey protein isolate is in the purest form of whey protein possible. There is absolutely no fats or carbohydrates, making it the greatest choice for those who are trying to avoid artificial ingredients. And it's sweetened with the natural plant extract of stevia. So that means there's no side effects of artificial sweeteners such as aspartame and sucralose. When taking Transparent Labs whey protein, you have to look out for the wordings, because the packets are almost the same. Whey protein concentrate has got 24 grams of protein per serving, whereas whey protein isolate has got 28 grams of protein per serving. So in the end, it all comes down to your decisions as to what ingredients you'd prefer and as to what flavors you'd rather have. But remember to choose products from reliable, trustworthy companies with good reputations.